diamonds. This is what every diamond starts off with.
Yeah, it looks like you find this on the floor. You're like, what the is this?
I sober up just for all of my enemies. I toast to you. You know what I'm saying, baby?
It depends on how you like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is my first office right here in the staircase. Ben Baller put us onto something very important.
Ben, it's an honor to have dinner with you at Safaree.
You cannot look to your left and look to your right in a sea of f***ing fools and say, this is the way I should be.
I used to sit here and dream if I'll ever make it in this business.
300 carat is going to cost you 2 bitcoins.
2 bitcoins?
Yep, 2 bitcoins. With that, 2 gold bar.
That's what the jewelry business is all about, sourcing materials, production. So many tire kickers and lowlives in this business and in this world. I've been doing business here for 17 years. I know all the best people to do business with. You know, I stand out.
This is not the reality that's scripted reality. This is indeed reality.
So what's going on in the business right now, and one of the keys to the big game is really all the projects that Ivan is working on. He just came out with the Mewtwo cartoon Pokemon pendant. There's a bunch of other pendants going on. There's things that are glowing in the dark. There's all sorts of jewelry pumping in and out of here that clients need to see. And there's also a big game going on that I can't tell you guys right now. A huge game. But I have to reveal it in a certain way. And it's going to be strategic, but it's going to be a gun to the side of the Diamond District's head, metaphorically speaking.
Yo, bro, can we take it? I need one, can you please?
The Walka chain, how did you do that? That's what I want to know.
I cut a piece of glass. Well, you take a piece of glass and you have to carve it out.
That's some pink pieces. What you mean?
The pink on top is actually like a film on top. It was clear glass, and then we colored it pink. Yep.
What you mean, like with a dye or whatever?
Listen, man, I go to a glass cutter. I make the glasses out on a 3D printer. And I go to a glass cutter, I cut the glass, I put it in there, brother. What do you think this is, man?
I thought you did too. That's just.
It's about coming up with the idea, you know?
That's some amazing shit.
I could do it, but it's just...
Before I met you, before any of this shit, I said at home in Houston and look at that piece like, man, how the fuck they get that like
Yeah, it's a little touch, but it takes forever. It's a headache, bro. That's why people don't want to do that. I didn't have that many customers, and you know, so I wanted to show off and show something, and I put the extra effort in. I'm gonna have to do the track. You ever seen Trax News? You sit back. I have to do the news today. You guys just stay out. Yeah, I gotta do that. There's a lot to explain, a lot going on in the world. I gotta set it up. You guys sit back, relax, enjoy yourselves.
Man, I think that's what I might go do with Trax.
You want to?
I want a 2K diamond chain.
I'll show you the stones and I'll show you the prices. Your head's gonna pop off your shoulders, my brother. Because these fucking jewelers and whatever the f you were doing. I'm not a jeweler, my dude. I'm a businessman, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have to maneuver, I have to lock. I need your confidence, not your money, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole global market for me to do business with. I don't need to dig in your pocket.
And I want to, cause I talk shit. And at the end of the day, beyond talking shit, it's like before this global change happens, I'ma have the last of the real. I'ma have the last of the splash.
You're gonna be the first one through the door. Once the information is in your mind, then you're gonna think about things differently. Because you've seen the jewelry side from the outside, now you see it from the inside, and then everything is gonna click right in. And then you're gonna make different choices, different decisions. But we're gonna do business, you know what I'm saying? The truth is my weapon, my brother.
We on the same team.
Everyone's weapon is a lie. And they're lying to each other, they're lying to each other. My weapon is the truth.
It's money that grows out of the ground. America needs manufacturing, America needs jobs, America needs money, and this is one way to compete. It's a major factor. That's why all the growth and per pound growers are welcome here. Shout out to J Cures.
Okay. So everything is good? This is Steve's order, right? So he gonna explain better because it's Steve's order, but this is like a baby bottle, right? I don't know the whole meaning. I do know that this is for a guy, right? And his boy passed away. His best friend. And they're gonna put the ashes inside. I don't know why it's a baby bottle. I think Steve knows the whole meaning or the whole backstory about it. But yeah, we have this opens, right? And we're gonna put the ashes in there. I think we have to put rhodium on this. Mira, tenemos que pulirle esto un poco mejor. ¿No? Y le damos rhodium, okay? I just told him I didn't like that part on top. I need a little bit more polish and rhodium. Rhodium is plating. Everybody call it gold dipping or gold plating, but it's not. It's rhodium. It's like electroplating, right? I could put this on white rhodium, electroplating, and it turns into white. Okay. What are you doing? Why are you putting this on me? This is mine?
Just have a gold. No, that's not yours.
I don't know. It's related to platinum. It's it's from it, but people think it's white gold when you do.
Actually, it's gold.
It's not gold. It's not rhodium. It's not.
They have a gold inside.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you gonna lecture me now?
Something like that.
Maybe you're right. I know it comes from platinum.
Yeah, but they have a lot of substance inside, but they have a little gold inside too.
A little.
Some ones, yes.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Okay, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
But I know it's mostly platinum.
Yes.
Okay.
They have all the different types.
Okay.
For example, if they have a white,
but there's
there's
electroplating and then it's micron plating.
Yeah, it's different.
But we all do electroplating here.
Yes, that was the part. Yeah. Another one.
And there's this PVD,
yes,
which is some other whole process.
You're right.
Yeah, but a lot of people think that dip it in white gold. There's no such thing as like that.
And you have to be very careful with someone they have in the street.
They have this mindset that dipping on gold is like melted gold and you dip it. That's what they think.
For example, you have to be careful in the street. For example, a lot of people do like chain like that in 10 karat gold. The 10 karat gold is not it's less gold than the 14 karat. So it's not so shine like the 14 karat. I know some people, they make this chain 10 karat gold and then they dip inside the rhodium, the yellow gold, to become more shiny. And then they sell it like a 14 karat gold.
Oh, in that case,
because some people look like, oh, this is very shiny, so it's 14 karat, but it's actually not 14 karat, it's 10 karat.
They could do micron plating.
Exactly.
If they do micron plating,
gold, like
then even testing might even show that it's 14, but it's not.
It's not. That's why they have to test.
They have the drilling.
You need the appraisal. That's why you need
No, in some cases, in big thick pieces like that, they drill it.
Yes.
Just to make sure that everything is like.
I will show you the machine.
This is emerald.
Colombian emerald.
Colombian emerald. Heat treated? No heat treated.
No heat.
This is all natural. 100%.
100% natural.
What's the carry weight on this? And this is a natural canary around it, or this natural canary?
Yep.
Okay. What's the retail price for this? Like if it goes on the store, like how much?
I think
approximately?
It's almost $200,000.
200,000? I assume it's on 18 karat yellow, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the natural canary, like natural yellow diamonds. It's not treated, because most of them are like treated for color. And this is a blue sapphires.
Yeah.
And, like, this is no treatment on these either, right?
No. Rough diamonds. This is what every diamond starts off with.
Yeah, it looks like you find this on the floor. You're like, what the f is this? Like, this is garbage.
Wait, hold on, let me see
Rough
my
diamonds.
eyes.
I'm sure that this is not like bleh, you know,
No.
but no.
What do you mean? These are.
To cut something nice out of those is not. You can't get nothing. I mean, not nothing. That's there. Value is there. I mean,
but it's nothing fantastic.
nah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's nothing fantastic.
But so you can tell how good it is before it starts cutting?
I see that these you could cut something nice out of it, but not these.
Yes.
Not the dark one.
Oh, so you can see how good it's gonna be while it's raw. Wow.
Yeah.
You had the piece? Monopoly?
Monopoly. Which Monopoly?
Monopoly, the piece. Monopoly.
No, I don't have it.
She gave it to you. He told me
He gave it to me. They assemble it, right? No, I don't have it. So maybe it's upstairs, but I don't have it. I didn't take it.
Alright.
I didn't take it.
Okay. 100,000 each one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he already know the price. Look,
I can just guess.
100,000. No, but he said he said 200,000.
I told you before.
It's on camera. It's on camera. He said 200,000 retail. You said 100,000. Okay,
Each
so
one.
He said 100,000
each one.
Yeah.
So okay.
I honestly don't know the rough.
Guess
The value of the rough.
It's 25 cents each.
No, I guarantee it's more than that.
Uncut, right there. That's it. Done. Let's run to. I gotta go.
For people to understand the God's honest truth, I show up to work at 3 p.m. and I usually leave around 8. I put in my 12-hour days, 6 days a week for years and years and years in the Diamond District. I paid my dues in ways people can't imagine. I have exhausted myself. Screwback to, or from pushback to screwback?
Yeah, we're in the store right now.
All right, well, listen, you know what I'm saying? Danny's the man. He's another Ivan in the making. Ivan is teaching you a lot, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to learn the most from him because he has the most experience.
Yeah, well, listen, here's what the deal is, man. You lock down the Diamond District, bro. Lock it down, learn everybody, all the craftsmen and everybody like that. Lock them all down, and let's be the production kings of the Diamond District for what happens whenever it happens. What do you think, bro? More customs right here. This is, I guess, what she's talking about that she's printing. You know, our custom jewelry is already advertising itself. There's so many people wearing our custom pieces. Johnny Hayes, a new piece, you know. It's absurd. It really is absurd, man. How much business activity is going on over here. Taking off a link or?
Yeah.
Taking off a link. Extra links right here. Everything done in-house by hand. Everything is produced, everything is manufactured right here. Da-da-da-da-da. These crosses are amazing. Silver. Some of these were picked up in Jerusalem. I made them from. Let me find out what's really going on. We want to sell hundreds of silver pieces. People can afford that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, the way things are nowadays, you got a Jesus head like this. Monster piece in silver. How much does this cost? How much are we selling it for? $1,700. Black diamond, silver piece, heavy. It's an amazing piece, but do we have this in gold on the site as well?
We dip it in gold.
We dip it in gold, but we should make this a gold one as well. But we'll talk about that later, don't worry. We've got a lot of stuff to do, but we're gonna figure out exactly what that is. Let me take you to my first office real quick. So this is my first office right here in the staircase. I used to sit over here and wrap my packages, pick up jewelry or whatever it was from around the way. I used to sit here and stare out this window And back when I used to look out of it, there wasn't even a fucking building here. And there was just an open area. This building wasn't even here. I saw this building being built, you know, level by level, and now it's populated. And I used to sit here and dream if I'll ever make it in this business. That was 18 years ago. I was 18, 19 years old. I used to wake up, not even have the time to take a sip of water, come to work 12 hours, be dehydrated, and then, you know, shovel in a sandwich from a deli in the middle of the night, drink some water, go to sleep, and do it all over again for years and years and years. So right now, I'm finally giving my body and my mind some rest, because otherwise I'm going to turn into a wild, vicious beast. And I'm watching and monitoring how the players in the game, the Peters, the Dannys, the Noahs, the Ivans, and all these people that I was able to afford to create a livelihood for are gonna play the game, because it's a team effort. That's really what it is. I'm a team builder. I need an elite team. I need their minds to be clear. I need their eyes to be open. I need them to be able to execute. But first get clapped. Click, click, click. We got the cock pack right here. Is this a repair? Okay.
Even people here that have been in the industry for many years that have experience, right? They still do mistakes. Then nobody's perfect. I do mistakes, you know? So I just gotta, you know, I know my knowledge, I gotta apply it to the setters or to the CAD designer if I see something wrong, you know?
The types of mistakes people make, they take a decade for them to realize. You don't want to be 35, 45 and saying, oh shit, this is what I could have done all this time, or I could have been here. People on a course to make a mistake that's going to cost them 10, 15 years of their lives. And we're sitting here trying to correct that course for you and bring you down to earth. And, you know, that's a gift. Nobody did that for me, I'll tell you that much. They did the opposite for me. They tried to do everything that they could to stop me from growing and accomplishing anything. We're doing the opposite of that. If you're gonna go throughout the world, you could look to your left and see 10 losers. You could look to your right and see 10 losers, but you'll think that this is the way it is, and that they're not losers. You'll see the 10 losers, but you'll think that, and you'll end up just like them. Winners are few and far in between. Okay? Just like high clarity diamonds, right? There's a bunch of I1s and I2s all over the world, but the VSs are very rare. You cannot look to your left and look to your right in a sea of f***ing fools and say, this is the way I should be. You should push yourself to a higher level.
I'm pinning a Pokemon piece right now, and there's like deep holes, so these take extra long to clean. 5, I believe. It's split in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bail. So 5 total. So at Alpha, I bring the wax models over, and I put them in these little boxes, and I write on the box what kind of gold the customer would like. And I just drop it off. It usually takes around a day or two for them to be casted, and then someone else picks them up upstairs. So we got some bands for Safaree here. This Smack Pack one, this one's nuts. So I just lay them out here, and then he takes a picture, and I'm on my way. All right. So usually there's more, but right now we have this custom projects Smack Pack. This one's pretty cool. I'm actually kind of excited to see how this turns out. There's a tiny like little pieces that I had to add spruces on.
Yes, I put them in the oven overnight and I cast the next day morning.
Yeah.
Yes. I put a screw. I make sure it sticks. And then I put it in with the rest of the 18 case. I just stick it here. Not touching anything else. And then I close it and seal it.
You seal it with the wax.
The next step is I wait. This is the base rope in a way.
I know, when I found out about the trees, I was like, wow.
7. Okay, so this I will need like 70 weights of gold. No way, take it inside. See, I put this in the spring. I put it in this machine. I mix the plaster and I pour like this one. This is done already for somebody else. And then when they dry, I take off this rubber and I put it in the oven. That's overnighting. That I'm gonna pour. Let me mix it up when it's melted. Because it's gold and alloy mixed. So when it melts, I stir it. And then I let this, I open this bowl, I lift it up. The gold goes in there. It's not like pouring anymore. Vacuum suction. Every detail fills in. Right. When I put the time, like 10 after, I plunge it in the water. That's it.
Oh, Euro. Whoever got the gas in their plans comes to Trax. We can drop the bro. We can drop the bro. You wanna know why we can drop the bro? Because we want them to come drop the dough. We got more dough and we want them to drop the dough. We can drop the bro because we want you to come and drop the dough, man. Come and get you a bro piece and then everybody know you got the best gas.
Listen, he's got his way of explaining it. I got mine. And listen, tag a grower, tag a legitimate business, and you're gonna get the exclusive Trax lighter. A couple of people. Who the f knows how many?
Show them how it works, Trax. Show them how it works. Electric lighter. No flame.
You can light it or you can tase them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want. A couple of people. Make sure tag some growers. This is the business. This is the nature of it. I'm just trying to compete.
Trying to compete.
I don't want to miss a beat.
Don't miss a beat.
I'm trying to keep up.
And those are facts because you heard it from Trax.
I appreciate Ben. It's an honor to have dinner with with you and Safaree. Unbelievable.
Nice to see you again, bro.
Regular dude chilling, tourist.
Next time, you gotta let me sit down there. You gotta stop these games. Anyway, with my man Ben Baller Safaree, I need you to give me on a scale of 1 to 10 of my restaurant pick for this evening. Be honest, be brutally honest.
1 to 10.
1 to 10?
Ben Baller did the chain, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it.
I mean, so far right now, give it a 7. But the wine is good, so let's wait for the entrees to get here. It could change the game.
No, he's listen, it might peak out at an 8. But at least it's convenient, you know what I'm saying?
Well, not at all. Listen, Max, sometimes when you have your company, it's great. It really makes a big difference.
That does make a big difference. That's true.
That makes the food better. Vibe. I give that a 10.
Alright.
Food.
Well, you listen, we don't want to see anybody. 7 is alright, okay. We don't want anybody to end up over here other than us, so we can't tell you where we're at. I got the lighter, but I don't get the chain. My lighter says Ben Baller did the chain. You know?
And it's chain is coming.
I want to order a Trax chain, Ben Baller, my logo. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. I'm on the waiting list. 2022. If I get lucky enough, it is what it is. All right. 1,200 a carat, 1,500 a carat, and that's
more than that even. Yeah, but I'm just saying.
HPHT, bro. Motherfuckers out there. They're putting games out there. I'm gonna corner them all, bro. Don't play, Baba John. The bottom line is the diamond game, the CBD crook, and the robberies, the streets, the this, to that. It's a serious game, bro. There's so many angles to play. Right now, I'm on a little bit of a vintage. My mind is not 100%, but the dangerous thing about me is that I know when I'm weak and I know when I'm strong, my friend. I sober up just for all of my enemies. I toast to you, you know what I'm saying, baby? Having dinner with Ben Baller and Safaree now. My mind is attuned to critical information. Now, Ben Baller put us onto something very important. Now, he's telling that if when people got their stimulus check in 2020, here's what would have happened if you would have been this. We're going to fast forward the video straight from Ben Baller's phone that he sent me. What is the total at the bottom of this thing? They don't even say. Well, listen.
The bottom one, who cares? Solana and Doge. My God.
Solana and Doge. If you would have put your 1,200 into all cryptos, who knows what cryptos is? But Johnny come latelys, the game begins. It's all about the free money. The dollar, according to Ben Baller in this post, is dying, bro. There's something serious going on. Once in 1,000 years, you're gonna see something. Wake the f up. Yeah, I know. No, that's actually relaxing me. That's the only thing that's keeping me sane. I gotta be less in the Diamond District and more relaxing. I want to do business. I want to shout out Ben Baller. I want to do business with Ben Baller. I want to do business with Safaree. I don't want to make anybody any jewelry. I don't want to be a jeweler. I want to do business, bro. And on my own time, one way or another. And I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get creative, and that's really what it is. We're trying to see how it goes, bro.
there for a few minutes. Next to the cement plastic. Dry and we cut it. This is the ring and this is the gallery inside. But the jeweler fit it there.
People want to have jewelry, and silver, gold, diamond. Silver and diamond, just silver. Gold and diamond, just gold. These are the options, you know, for people's adornment nowadays. And we're manufacturing a hell of a lot of stuff, but there's so many options. I could go manufacture more silver diamond pieces and all this other stuff. I have the staff for that. You got Danny and Ivan running around making moves. You got Pedro downstairs. You could link in with the watches. Should I go for silver and diamond and, you know what I'm saying, conquer the world that way? Or should I get more Patek Philippe's? I don't know. Anna.
Schmoop,